Hello. This? Okay, good. Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm starting a series, or a walkthrough, playthrough of Panzer Knights. Yeah, it's this nice little, well, you'll see type of game. And, while I haven't even, it's less of a walkthrough because I haven't even actually finished the game. I mean, I did like a few missions, but yeah, I think you can see where this is going. Okay. Yep. Today is graduation day of unlocked Panzer Army School. You guys have received lots of training regarding your major duty during the training period, and now it's time to show us what you've learned. We expect you to apply your knowledge and training in tests and pass them. Become one of the elite Panzer forces of Deutsch and bring glory to our nation. The vehicle you're driving right now, is a 38 tank confiscated from Czech. Its strength can be compared with that of our Panzer III tank. This will be your first vehicle and will be your partner on the battlefield in the future. Learn how to operate it and think strategically is the key to victory, to survival and victory. The final drill for assessment is about to begin. Launch the vehicle now. Adjust your aim by moving your cursor. Use WS to move forward, backward, forward/backward, AD to turn left and right. Once you prepared, proceed to the next round. As you can see, it's this type of game. It's basically Girls and Panzer Dream Operation Light. Oh, wait, just a second. Let's see about the display. Can I make this any more nice quality? These? This might just crash, but make everything highest. Yes. Oh, now I'll use your vehicle maneuvers. Coordination. Now this is actually really laggy. Crap. Let's just do medium, okay? Okay. Yada yada yada. So this is basically, the thing up here is basically a compass. Over the down bottom right is health bar. If you're familiar with old tanks, you'll know. Mission goal, rally point, that's the left thing up at the top. And the down-shaped icon, of course. And the bottom left is crew. And of course, in the middle is the thingamabobbers. Next mission point, yada. Yeah, there are a variety of abilities we can use to help us out. First one is a mix between armor piercing and, actually, I don't really know. We'll wait for the guy to tell us, I guess. And that should fill pretty quick. Okay, arrive at next destination. Where's that? There we go. Turn over there. Okay. That's a pretty fun to do. And let's see where oh, we can also do this. So yeah, pretty nice. Even zoom in a little bit. Also really nice. Yeah, we also have a small variety of abilities. Well, you'll see them. Come on, over here, yeah. And here we go. After practicing steering the vehicle, it is time to contest your shooting skill. Did you notice the two crosshair moving at different speeds after you move the cursor? Yeah. The command crosshair moves as the cursor moves, and it indicates the direction where the commander orders to fire. Also, it shows the ammunition refilling progress. When the refill is complete, it's green. When it's red, when it's not, it's red. The other crosshair is a shooter's crosshair. When you move the cursor, command crosshair, the shooter will try to rotate the turret and follow your instruction. Turret rotation takes some time and will be in your command position after a while. In addition, because the shooting angle of the turret is limited compared to the commander's sight, there's a possibility that the shooter can't aim in the direction given by the commander. When the shooter's crosshair turns green, that means the aiming process is complete. Left click to fire. If you don't want the shooter to rotate the turret, hold the right click will lock the shooter's crosshair as current direction. Now, try to destroy the target vehicles on the field. I mean, the grammar isn't the best, but Enemy vehicle spotted at 12 meters. And there he is. First enemy. Marked with red versus triangle, yet he had it. No difference, track correctly. Yeah, it's kind of easy, I mean, unless you're colorblind. Yeah, this guy is an enemy. So we fight. Turret has been damaged. We move. Fire a little bit more. Not pierced, darn it. A little bit more. And here. Bounce. Darn it. You see, it gets complicated. Let's fire and increase. Oh, and here you see that. And that actually really does do a lot more damage. And tracks have been destroyed as well. Let's move right there. Full destroyed. Well done. Firing skill is the key to win the fight. Keep practicing until you master it. Now, next, let's try long range shooting. The key to gain advantages in a tank battle is to fire as fast and as far as you can. If you're having trouble aiming at enemies due to long distance, tank scope can make this easy for you. Press shift to activate the scope, scan to disable it. Adjust the linearity of it. The higher magnification makes it easier to aim, but will also limit your sight. Choosing the right scope magnification helps you hit your target. Where further the shell travels, less penetration power will be. Press 1, 2, or 3 on the keyboard to choose the right type of shells based on the situation. 1, which is the one we're using, is armor-piercing shells. Armor-piercing shells has a considerable amount of penetration power and can deal quite some damage. It is an all-purpose shell that applies to most situations. 2 is the armor-piercing composite rigid. It has a huge amount of penetration power and is strong against thick armor enemies. 3 is high explosive shells. It can deal massive damage to the enemy, but its penetration power is not as good. They are strong against light armored or soft targets. Lastly, there are many factors that would affect if the shell can penetrate the armor or not. Besides the penetration power of the shell itself, the impact angle also plays a part in this. The larger the shell, the less likely the shell can get through. Now try using the scope mode. Switch to the shell type of your choice and destroy the rest of the target vehicles. For this one, we're gonna do the high explosive, I guess, because it did say light armor targets, which I'm guessing applies to this. Where's the map? Oh, there's. Wait, just try again. Ah, here you see. This is a very helpful little thing. There's one of our allies right up there. Of course, we can't really see enemies. I mean, of course, like, in some cases, I guess it would be really obvious that there was a tank, something like right around here. But, like, yeah. I mean, in other cases, that's actually, like, really obvious. I mean, yeah, it makes sense in some situations, but in other ones, yeah, not so much. Cause, like, they'll be right there. Yeah, you see? How can I not notice that before? Fear. Oh, I missed. I saw fire. Turret damage. Let's move in advance. Let's imitate that of in law mode. Wait, no, that's not even law mode. Let's finish Panzer Ace. Defend. Fire on move. That's part of it. Yeah. Adopted or whatever. All pierced. Okay, here we go. We'll move on to armor piercing. Hold straight. Good job. But always remember, real enemies on the battlefield are nothing like target vehicles here. You have to watch your six, not just for incoming attacks from the enemy tanks, but also from enemy fighters and artilleries. When the vehicle is damaged, you might be losing some of its functions. For instance, if the tracks break, as well we've seen a few times, your vehicle won't be able to move. However, if the major components such as the vehicle body, over here, and the engine, over here, suffer too much damage, they could shut down your vehicle and cause you to fail the mission. The vehicle status panel on the bottom right shows the conditions of different components of vehicles in real time quote unquote. Learn how to keep an eye on the vehicle condition and tell when the timing is right. Tell when the timing that you need to prepare is key to survival on the battlefield. Now let's proceed to the next rally point. I'll show you how to repair your vehicle when you're attacked and suffer damage on the battlefield there. Bit of a mouthful. Of course, then again, grammar is not the best. But, yeah. Also, these things just feel a bit derpy, but, eh. I mean, it's almost like World Tanks and War Thunder, but somehow also has, yeah, the shooting is almost, I mean, oh, and there's our focus. Our tank has been hit. Now our track's broken. Our mobility is undermined. Hold R key to enter repair mode. It's a comprehensive repair process, meaning that regardless of the damaged parts and severeness, they'll be repaired and good as new again. But please be noted, the repair process takes a while, and during the process, the vehicle won't be able to move. Therefore, finding the right timing to repair is of most importance, although if the turret and other components are still intact, you'll be able to use them normally during the repair process. Just wait for that to finish. Yeah. Just to recap, old art, yada yada. And we wait. That's gonna take a few seconds. And we're done. There. Perfect. Again, not too realistic, but I guess because holding and pressing the repair key. I mean, even if they already had some spares. I mean, I think that would take maybe like a half an hour or so. Maybe, yeah, no, probably more just to swap them out and stuff, but yeah, this is a anime game, sort of. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying, it's kind of like War Thunder in a way, that you deal damage on parts. I mean, kind of. It doesn't really show. Oh. I mean, it doesn't really show the individual, like what's damaged. I mean, okay, the tank control tutorial ends here. Now we'll take you further into the strategic training. You can get tactical advantages by using smokes or calling in supplies. Press number 4 to release smokes. You'll throw the smoke toward where the turret is facing. You can hide in the smoke. Learning how to fire at the enemies when hiding in the smoke is definitely a great way to increase your chances of survival on the battlefield. Press number 6 to call in supply drops. You can choose a location for the drops on the minimap. After a series of battle, we often find ourselves running out of ammo. Calling in supplies is a great way to restock and get ready for the challenges ahead. However, tactical supplies are very precious. Whether it's the smoke or supply, every time you set out for battle, the resources you carry have a limited use count. Use your resources wisely and reasonably is the only way to secure the objectives and complete the mission. Next, please proceed to the next rally point. We will be teaching you how to call in ally artillery support and a drill. Okay, again, that's a bit of a mouthful. I mean, it's not like, I mean, the part where it's, it's kind of like all the tanks as in you injure components of things, but it's also like War Thunder as in there's no real set health bar. Kind of, I mean, yeah, if you destroy the vehicle body, they're dead, but you know, at least that's like a more obvious thing. Like, oh, of course they're gonna be dead. You know, yeah, and here's where we get the supply thing. Okay, this is the second training ground. Artillery support mortar is curved directing, cover a large area. We can apply these features to deal with targets beyond your tank's reach, and or wipe out a massive enemy army at once. Press 5 to call in ally artillery support. You can choose the location for the artillery target area on the minimap. We've acquired vision through our allies and spotted enemy vehicles hiding behind the building on the side, though we can't quite attack from our position. Mortar forces need some time to aim and fire. You can see the countdown of mortar impact on the target in the middle of the screen. However, please be aware that actually you can't compare to that. Tank's gun and mortar could cause a friendly fire situation. Now call in the artillery support. Yada yada yada. Attack enemies hiding behind building. Okay, number 5. You do this. And voila. Yeah. There's no real set health bar because, yeah, if you shoot the vehicle, quote unquote, body enough, yeah. Nice done, Joel, set some time. Very close to becoming a qualified Panzer troop. I hope you bring your A game. Now apply all the techniques you've learned in drills, defeat the enemy, and pass the assessment. Keep this in mind. Although the targets in the test are all our allies, I'm having trouble with this. Are all our allies in disguised, but they're not like the target vehicles you encountered before. This time, they will fight back. Don't let your carelessness ruin your work at the end. If you fail this assessment, all the efforts you put in would have been for nothing. I mean, kind of depressing what we did there. Okay, now we'll just get paired. Well, you know. Oh, no. Okay, that was kind of my fault. Just gonna wait here, maybe if I get some supplies, you know. But yeah, it's, there's actual, I mean, okay, yeah, sure, that thing does have a quote-unquote health bar, but it's not like, you know, like you continuously shoot it, then yes, you are gonna kill it, but rather than, well, yeah. You are going to kill it if you keep on shooting at it, but I mean, not really like that in World of Tanks where, yeah, they have a health bar. I mean, it's kind of like World of Tanks, I do admit, but, oh, shoot. Here's our first enemy. Charge! Yeah, they do. I mean, it's not too realistic in that sense. It's sort of like World of Tanks, but it isn't really that there's really like a set health bar, so you probably... Yes, things can't really one-shot you, or you can't really one-shot them based on like health crap. At the same time, you can't really just get carried away with that. Okay, we're almost there. Wait, what's the... Okay. Wait, never mind. Let's swap to some high explosive, sure. Anything tough here. Let's go this way, I think. Yeah, it's not too realistic. I mean, yeah, this is a kind of like a first-person shooter tank game. This is, yeah, it was fun, you know. All damage to our games. Let's move it. Realistically, even if it was just hold on down, you probably wouldn't be able to fire, but yeah, you can decisively take them out. Of course, like in later missions, in the first mission is not too bad. You'll see. That'll be the next episode. Yeah, I mean overall, it's not too bad. It's not too hard, but it does get difficult, especially with the tank that you have. But there are ways to get new ones, I'll say that. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, well, let's focus fire. Charge destroyed. No, I want to. Can't see. Can't see the enemy can repair that. Let's quickly just repair. Oh, I done goofed. That was close. That's a bit embarrassing. No. All pierced. You're okay. You can do this. Yes! Perfectly executed. Congrats on passing the assessment. You are all qualified Panzer troops now. Yeah, and girls. Phew, it's done. We can finally get some rest. At long last, we're finally one of regular armies as well. Like our superior just said, it's not the end. It's only the beginning. Now is not time to relax. After all this time, we're so worked up. It's about time to chill a bit. From now on, we are a team. We look out for each other and never leave anyone behind. Cheers, fellas. Y'all easy to work with, and I feel lucky to fight alongside you. You bet, I'm glad I don't have to share the same vehicle with Schmidt from the other squad. Haha, it's truly a blessing from God. If I'm killed in action, I hope you guys bring my medal back to my family. We won't die on the battlefield. Yes, get your hand ankles and kind of protagonists. May all of your victory and glory belong to the Reich, and we will be the key part of it. Mission complete. That's good. Battle result. Okay, Becker here. The name checks out. Congrats on passing the test. From now on, you're one of the Wehrmacht Panzer Division. I am Second Lieutenant Becker, as you can see, and this is First Lieutenant Hoffman. You're in the Panzer Company of the Panzer Division as you are, in charge of intelligence work. Other than that, we're also your superior officers, and we will be spending a lot of time together in the future. Graduating from schools isn't the end, it's only the beginning of your military career. Judging from the international situation as we speak, you might soon have a chance to put what you learned in school to good use. I expect your excellent performance in the future. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, driver, yeah. Boot camp results seem well. These recruits are promising. Yes, they are. You are the one that I'm worried about. Being late on such an important date isn't very trustworthy, is it? Haha, yeah. I'm sorry, it won't happen again, yada. Behave yourself, don't make the commanding school you graduated from regret about taking you in. Yeah, grammar's not good. Some might say the Panzer Division is a secret weapon of the Reich. Being assigned to this place allows you to have many opportunities to constitute achievements. We have to bring our A game, as I said. Yes, sir. Okay. We got all the objectives, as you can see, and we got this currency, medals. I'll review them now. Okay, so first we have the camp. This is where we can, optionally, of course, upgrade the various skills. Like for our starting characters, we have Stephanie Winter, and yeah. I think that's the second, well, we got skills then. This one increases she increases the vision field by 5%. The tank loader, wait, no, I don't know which ones they are. Anyways, the fast turret trait increases this angle and increases the turret rotation speed by 5%. The focus loading, wait, is that? I don't know. I think that's a gunner, but whatever. This one's a loader, yeah. Loading time is reduced by 3%. Radio safety increases radio durability by 10%. And vehicle movement is increased by 5%. See, there's a lot of characters. And not all one girl set. Makes sense though. Next is a garage. This is where we pick our vehicles. As you can see, there's quite a nice array of them. Okay, it's not the most expensive, extensive, but well, you can't get all at once, you know. So yeah, but on the other hand, you can actually purchase it either. It's just going to take a really long time to get there. Yeah, like 5,000 medals. That is quite a lot. And you know, there's also camouflages. Can we? Oh, we can't. We're not going to select this one. It's not bad. It's lots faster, you know. Lots more turret and ammo, but I think we'll stay with this nice basic one. I did a nice, good, clean overhaul at that. Oh, didn't get that crap. Let's just set everything in like that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's this. Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah. Okay, that got weird there for a second. Okay. Next. Well, I'll dive in this one. This one's basically the gallery, sort of. The most important one is the missions. And there's two right now. This one is the one that we just did, which is basically the tutorial. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this, just give me a second. There we go. That one's I'm supposing it's just, I've actually done it. Found anything about this, but I'm guessing it's just, of course, Frenching stuff. Clearly. Ukraine War, Panzer, this is the description of it. Side missions, there'll be I think there'll be quite a lot where we can get medals. The world end here is for advice. On August 31st, 1939, Gleiwitz radio station on the border at the border of Germany was attacked, and Germany used it as an excuse to launch an attack against Poland. In the early morning of September 1st, German Air Force bombed Weilin, a Polish town, and their warships docked at the port of Danzig started shooting at Polish army bases at the same time. German army invaded Poland from all three directions, north, south, and west, and with it, the World War II began. How is the situation now? It's just as we planned. The enemy didn't have time to organize a proper defense, and we had very few resistance along the way. They tried to build up a defensive line in Tischenau, but to no avail due to our outstanding mobility. Our leading troops broke them with ease. Now we've taken control of the bridge of the Warta River. Once you cross that river, the capital of Warsaw is near. Good, let's march on and push forward. There is still doubt about the Panzer division, so we've got to prove our worth to them in this battle. Yes, sir. By the way, Senior, what's the matter? About the attack on the Gleiwitz radio station. Don't you think there's something fishy about this? Given the Polish army attacked our radio station, I would say that they must have prepared themselves for a war. If so, why did most of the forces appear to be unprepared? This is not our concern. We should focus on our own mission and spare no effort to secure victory. Now is a crucial moment. Don't let other things distract you. Definitely. If we win this war, our country will finally shake off the mark of shame branded on our chest 20 years ago and restore the glory of the fatherland. This is a blessed opportunity to make an achievement. Seize it. Yes, sir. Okay, we're not going to start this, but primary objectives, take some bridgeheads. But yeah, okay, I think that's been a pretty good first episode. So that's all. I'll see you for Fall of Ice.